Hello and welcome. Tonight, you and I are stepping into a warm, gentle, comfortable restaurant where English becomes easy, where every word feels natural, where every sentence feels real. This is not just another lesson. This is an experience, a journey you can feel. So relax. Take a slow breath. Imagine a soft evening breeze outside, warm lights glowing across the street, and a cozy restaurant waiting for you inside. Tonight, we will learn English the way real people speak, softly, politely, confidently. This is Learn English at the Restaurant. English for beginners. Easy English conversation brought to life. Let's begin. You walk toward the restaurant door. The sign above the door glows warmly. The windows shine with golden light from inside. You feel excited but calm. You reach out, push the door gently, and enter. A soft chime rings, a welcoming sound. Inside, warm lights fill the room. People talk quietly. Plates click lightly. The air smells like fresh bread, warm soup, and spices that make you feel hungry instantly. You take one small step forward. A waiter sees you and walks toward you with a friendly smile.
Good evening. Welcome to Olive Garden Bistro. How may I help you tonight?
Good evening. I'd like a table for one, please.
Of course. Would you prefer a table near the window or somewhere inside?
Near the window, please.
Sure. Please follow me.
You walk behind the waiter. The music is soft, gentle guitar notes floating in the air. The lights glow warmly above each table. Everything feels peaceful. This moment already feels like a lesson your heart understands, not just your mind. The waiter stops beside a clean, beautifully set table near the window. Outside, the night sky glows softly over the city.
Here's your table. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll bring a menu for you in just a moment.
Thank you. You sit down slowly. The chair feels soft. The table is clean. And the moment feels perfect. You rest your hands on the table and look around the restaurant. You hear quiet laughter from another table. You hear the clinking of glasses. You hear the soft sound of a kitchen door opening and closing. Everything feels calm. Your English feels ready. After a few seconds, the waiter returns with another smile.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'll have the creamy mushroom pasta.
Excellent choice. Would you like anything to drink?
A glass of water, please.
Still or sparkling?
Still water, please.
Perfect. Your order will be ready shortly.
You look out the window. Cars pass slowly on the street. A couple walks by, holding hands. The city feels alive, yet peaceful. You rest your arms gently on the table. Your mind feels calm. Your English feels steady. Your heart feels open. This experience, this moment, feels real. And that's why you're learning, not just to understand English, but to live with it, breathe with it, feel comfortable with it in real life. A few moments later, the waiter returns with your drink.
Here is your drink. And here are some napkins. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you very much. You take a sip of water. It's cool, fresh, and refreshing. It relaxes you even more. You look around and feel like you're not just learning English, you're becoming part of the world using it. Your food will arrive soon. Your confidence is already here.
The moment you step into a quiet room and the whole world slows down, something powerful happens inside you. You begin to hear the truth about who you're becoming and who you've been avoiding. And that moment, it changes everything.
Because growth doesn't start with action, it starts with awareness. It starts with that small voice inside you that says, you can do better, you can live better, you can be better. And that quiet voice is the beginning of transformation.
Most people run away from that voice. They hide behind noise, behind distractions, behind people who expect nothing from them. But not you. You're here because somewhere deep down, you're done playing small.
You're done pretending you don't care. You're done letting fear decide your limits. You're done living in a version of life that doesn't reflect your potential.
And maybe you don't have all the answers yet. That's okay. No one starts strong. No one begins life with discipline, clarity, or confidence. These things are built, one choice at a time.
But there's something you need to understand. Your life is shaped by the decisions you make when no one is watching. That's where real character is formed. That's where real strength is born.
And if you're listening to this right now, it means you're ready. Not ready to be perfect, but ready to begin. And that alone already separates you from the crowd.
Because most people wait. They wait to feel motivated. They wait for the right time. They wait until they feel ready. But waiting is the fastest way to bury potential.
Life doesn't reward waiting. Life rewards movement. It rewards action. It rewards the person who chooses progress over excuses, even when the progress is small.
And that's the secret. Small steps create massive change. Tiny improvements become habits. Habits become identity. Identity becomes destiny.
Think about it. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, your brain changes. Every time you choose honesty over comfort, your character grows. Every time you choose courage over fear, your life expands.
You are not stuck. You are simply one decision away from the next level of your life. And that decision is made today, not someday.
Maybe you've carried pain for years. Maybe you've held emotions you never said out loud. Maybe you've kept dreams locked inside because you thought you weren't ready.
But listen carefully. Your past is a story, not a sentence. Your past is a chapter, not the whole book. Your past is a teacher, not a prison. What matters now is the chapter you choose to write next. And you don't write it with perfection. You write it with intention. You write it with courage. You write it with patience.
This is the moment you stop letting your history hold your future hostage. This is the moment you stop apologizing for wanting more. This is the moment you reclaim the pen and rewrite the direction of your life.
And hear me clearly. You don't need to rush. Growth is not a race. Healing is not a competition. Progress is not a performance. It's personal. It's internal. It's quiet. Growth happens in the moments no one sees. The late nights, the early mornings, the silent battles, the private victories. And every one of those victories matters, even if no one claps, even if no one notices, even if no one understands what you're fighting for. Because someday the world will see the results of the work you're doing right now, the invisible work, and they'll call it luck. They'll call it talent. They'll call it naturally gifted. But you will know the truth. You built it. You earned it. You stayed when others quit. You believed when others doubted. You moved forward even when you were afraid. That's what makes you powerful. That's what makes you unstoppable. That's what makes you different. You're hearing this message by accident. You're hearing it because your future self is calling you. And that future version of you is stronger, healthier, calmer, bolder, more disciplined, more focused, more alive.
And they're waiting for you to catch up.
Now, let's take a moment to reflect. Everything you've faced, everything you've endured, every small step you've taken, it has led you to this point. This point where you realize that growth isn't optional. It's inevitable if you refuse to quit.
And here's the secret most people ignore. Your mindset shapes your reality far more than your circumstances ever will. Your thoughts are not just ideas, they are seeds. Plant the right ones consistently, and your life blooms in ways you never imagined.
Every time you choose patience over frustration, focus over distraction, courage over fear, you are planting seeds. Seeds that grow into confidence, resilience, and unstoppable momentum.
And momentum is magical. Once you start building it, it carries you forward. It carries you past doubts, past hesitation, past the small voice that says you can't.
But you must start. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Your dreams don't work unless you do. Your potential doesn't wait. And your future self is depending on the choices you make today.
So take control, stand taller, speak clearly, act with intention. Because every action you take today writes the story your future self will thank you for.
And yes, it will be uncomfortable. You will face resistance. You will encounter obstacles. You will doubt yourself. But discomfort is a sign of growth. It is proof that you are moving in the right direction.
Remember this. Every great life was built on the foundation of consistent effort. Not luck, not shortcuts, not instant results. Effort, persistence, daily action.
When you start honoring your commitments to yourself, something incredible happens. Your confidence grows, your focus sharpens, your energy multiplies. Your life begins to reflect your highest potential.
And when challenges arise, as they always do, you will face them with courage because you've built a foundation that cannot be shaken. You've built resilience. You've built clarity. You've built identity.
So today, choose yourself. Choose your growth. Choose your future. Choose to be the person who refuses to settle for mediocrity. The person who doesn't wait for circumstances to improve. The person who creates improvement through action.
And remember this, success is not a single moment. It's a collection of choices. Every day you choose wisely, your life transforms. Every day you show up even when it's hard, you prove your own greatness.
So stand up now. Take one step. Do one thing. Make one decision that your future self will thank you for. Because this is your time, your life, your story.
And when you finally look back, you will see that it was not luck, not talent, not chance. It was you. Every choice, every effort, every moment of courage that built the life you always deserved.
Your journey has only just begun. Keep going. Keep striving. Keep believing. The world is waiting for the best version of you.
And the best version of you is already inside. It's just waiting for your commitment, your consistency, and your courage to let it shine.
So make today count. Show up for yourself. And never forget, you are capable of more than you know.
Now go. Take your next step. Your future self will thank you. And always remember, your story is yours to write, and it is already extraordinary.
Excuse me, could you tell me what today's special is?
Of course. Today we have grilled salmon with lemon butter sauce,
served with steamed vegetables and garlic mashed potatoes. It's one of our most popular dishes.
That sounds delicious. Is it very spicy?
Not at all. It's mild and flavorful. The sauce is creamy but not overwhelming, perfect for first-time customers.
Great. I'll have the grilled salmon, please. And can I get a small side salad too?
Absolutely. Would you like our house dressing with that?
Yes, please. What is the house dressing made of?
It's a light vinaigrette with olive oil, balsamic vinegar, a touch of honey, and some herbs. Very fresh and light.
Perfect. I'll take that. And can I also have a glass of iced tea?
Certainly. Would you like it sweetened or unsweetened?
Unsweetened, please.
Got it. Your order will be ready shortly.
Thank you. By the way, do you have any tips for learning English while dining out?
Of course, always practice by speaking your order out loud. Ask questions about the menu, ask for recommendations, and repeat the phrases you hear. The more you speak, the more confident you get. Even small conversations build huge improvement over time.
That makes sense. So every small conversation counts.
Exactly. Every word you speak is practice. Every interaction is learning. And don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are your fastest teachers.
I like that. Mistakes are okay as long as I keep trying.
Exactly. The key is consistency. Speak a little every day and your English will grow naturally.
Thank you for the advice. I'll try to remember that.
You're welcome. And remember, enjoying your food while practicing makes the learning process fun and memorable.
I love that idea. I'll focus on both the meal and the practice.
Perfect. Here's your iced tea and your food will be out shortly.
While waiting, I notice other people are also speaking English softly at their tables. Some are practicing with friends. I realize that real learning happens in real situations, at restaurants, at shops, anywhere in daily life.
Exactly. Real situations are the best classroom. English isn't just a subject, it's a tool for life. The more you use it naturally, the faster it becomes part of you.
I feel more confident already. I used to be afraid to speak, but now I see mistakes are just part of learning.
Yes, confidence comes from experience. Speak often, listen carefully, ask questions, and always repeat sentences to remember them.
I like practicing this way. It's fun and useful.
And the best part? Every small step adds up. In a month, you'll see huge improvement. In 6 months, you'll speak naturally without fear.
Wow, that's motivating. I'll definitely keep coming back to practice.
That's the spirit. Remember, consistency and patience are your best friends in learning English.
Thank you. I feel ready to practice more every day. My food arrives. The salmon smells incredible, the vegetables look fresh, and the mashed potatoes are creamy. I realize that enjoying the moment is also part of learning.
Exactly. Savoring each bite while practicing English creates memory links. You remember phrases better when they are connected to positive experiences.
That's a great tip. I'll speak and enjoy at the same time.
Perfect. And don't hesitate to ask follow-up questions about taste, ingredients, or preparation. Every question is a learning opportunity.
Thank you. I feel confident enough to try that now. Now that I've finished my meal, I notice I've spoken more English than I imagined. Every question, every order, every small sentence built my confidence.
Exactly. That's how learning works. Small, real-life conversations repeated over time create fluency.
I feel proud, not because I was perfect, but because I tried and kept practicing.
And that's the key. Success in learning, in life, and in growth comes from consistent effort, not instant perfection.
I see that clearly now. Every choice I make today affects my tomorrow. Every step I take, no matter how small, matters.
Yes, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep living English in real situations. Each day, you grow stronger and more confident.
Thank you. This experience taught me that learning English can be enjoyable, practical, and meaningful, even in a restaurant.
Exactly. Enjoy the process, embrace mistakes, speak boldly,
and your fluency will come naturally.
I feel motivated. I will continue practicing daily, asking questions, ordering, and using English confidently.
That's wonderful. Remember, your future self will thank you for every effort you make today. Keep showing up, keep learning, keep evolving.
I understand now. Every conversation, every practice, every moment matters. This is how growth and confidence are built.
Absolutely. And the world is waiting for your best version. Keep going and never stop improving.
Thank you. I'm ready to continue this journey one step at a time.
And that's all it takes. Small steps, consistent effort, and belief in yourself. Your story is only getting started.
I'm ready. Let's continue.